Hope you are doing good. So welcome to Apna Tech Gurukul. So in GNU Linux series, we are going to learn some commands about user information on Linux. So in this first command is ID. So basically ID is used for identification. So this command in Linux is used to display the user group IDs associated with the current user or specific username. So basically you can use this command to see the IDs associated with a user or a group ID in a Linux. So we have a username and there is an ID associated with any user or any group. So which is numeric. Okay, so if you want to see it, you can use ID command. So here current user is Shashwat, and if I'm typing ID, so it is showing me user ID is 1000, group ID is 1000, groups which is this user associated to are Shashwat, ADM, CD-ROM, sudo. These are the groups of which this user is part of, and these are the IDs of those groups. Okay. So suppose I want to see the ID of specific user, then I can specify a name here. This name can be anything. This name can be the username of whom you want to see the ID. So ID and the username, it display the same thing because ID current user is Shashwat and I have given. So I can specify ID like root or any user that exists on this system. So it will show you the numeric ID of this. Okay. So you can see user like ID of user, ID of group. So like this also. So if you just give ID, it will display you all the information. If you specific want just ID for the user, it will give you ID of user, ID of group like this. So it will like so if you want to see the group ID of so likewise we have different options with it. Okay. So these options you can see here. So if you do a ID hyphen help, so you can see all the options related to this command. Okay, let's move forward. So next command is logname. So the logname command in Linux is used to print the login name of the current user. So basically uh, whoami or log name, there are two different commands. Whoami also shows what is the current user, and log name is also another command which serves the same purpose. So it displays the current username. So if you can see log name hyphen help, these are the only two options are there, help and versions. So username equals to log name, welcome user, so welcome Shashwat. So current user, if you can see, is Shashwat, so it's showing. So this is just doing like if you just give this command, it will show you Shashwat, that is the current username. I'm just assigning it to a variable and printing that. So this is also you can use. So if you want to see the current username, you can use this or who am I. So this is the command which I was talking about. Who am I? So who am I command is display the username of associated with current effective user ID. Okay, so it will display the current user ID. I have already explained this in the command with the log name, and who am I use the same purpose almost. Okay. So sometime you log into remote machine using SSH, and then you can use this command who am I. So which user you have logged in, it will show you. So basically log name and who am I are the commands which are used to see the current user who is logged in. Okay, so another command is groups. So as we had ID, Okay. So in the same way we have groups. So basically it will show you the groups to which the current user is belongs to. So if you have seen in the first command, there were groups, different groups in whom different groups which user belong to. So here, if you can see groups, so the current user is Shashwat, and the groups which Shashwat belongs to are Shashwat, ADM, CD-ROM, sudo, deep plug dev and lxt. So this we have already seen when we gave id command. Okay, so groups sometime it may happen that you need to see if a user is part of a group or not. So in that way, in for verifying that or seeing that, you can use this group command. Okay, so next command is users. Okay, so it will just display the username uh, who are currently logged name. Okay, currently logged in the system. So because basically, so you want sometime you want to see like how many users are logged into the current system using different terminals or so. You can, so as you know, like in Linux, you many users can log in at the same time in the same machine using terminal or any other tool. So you can use see all the logged in users using this command. Okay, so you just have to type users. See, I have typed users. So currently only Shashwat was, this user was logged into this system, so it is showing. If there are more than one or two users active, then it will show you that many users. Hope it's clear. Okay, sorry, it's duplicate. Okay, so these were the commands. Okay, which is related to groups and which were related to groups and ID or related to users in Linux. So this hope you liked it. Like it, please do like, support, comment. If you like something, please appreciate. If you don't like, please write in comment so we can improve. So thanks for watching. Have a great time ahead.